global financial ecosystem, our 10-year arc, there's actually a lot that we're going to get done this year. So maybe I'll go a little bit deeper here. So one, more selection of crypto tokens. So in the existing app, the Robinhood main app, we're going to keep adding and we're going to continue to accelerate. In fact, we've added 7 new assets since the election. And as we continue to get more and more regulatory clarity, you should expect to see that continue and accelerate. We're also investing in the Robinhood wallet, which is a separate app, and it's our non-custodial crypto wallet. And that's the gateway to thousands of additional coins for our customers. We've seen a lot of good signs, increased engagement, increased usage, and we're going to keep making it better and better. And then we have Bitstamp. So as we integrate Bitstamp, it both allows us access to the exchange market, which is an institutional market. And we really see an opportunity there to drive the same sort of Robinhood effect that we've brought to retail to the institutional space with crypto. It also allows us to tap into Bitstamp's global reach, where they're live in 50 plus countries. And so you should expect that to continue to accelerate this year. But what I'm perhaps most excited about is tokenization. So I think Robinhood is uniquely positioned at the intersection of traditional finance and DeFi. We're one of the few players that has scale both in traditional financial assets and cryptocurrencies. And what that means for us is bringing real assets onto crypto technology and giving people access to real world productive assets using crypto rails where they benefit from the liquidity and the other advantages of that technology. And what that means is equities, private investments, and more should be brought onto crypto technology to really unleash the true power of the crypto revolution.
Hey, what's up, bull runners? Welcome back to the channel. Imagine this: you're sitting there watching the markets, sipping on your favorite drink, and suddenly, boom, the crypto world lights up with news that could change everything. What if I told you that today, right now, we're standing on the edge of something massive? Picture this: Solana surging 16% in a single day, futures trading about to hit one of the biggest exchanges in the world, and new tech upgrade that could launch Solana to the moon. Stick with me for the next few moments because we're going to be deep diving into the hottest crypto news of the day. You won't just get the headlines, you're going to get the why, the how, and the what's next. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss a single second of this. And make sure you stay with us all the way till the end of this video because we got a special sneak peek for you of our crypto platform Altcoin Pro, where you're not going to get just another chat room. You're going to get full-on education, you're going to get real-time information, and you're going to be able to interact with the top traders in the market right now. So if you're like most people, you don't have the opportunity to spend hours a day in the crypto news like we do here on this channel, and we bring that to you in a condensed manner, make sure you subscribe. And if you're feeling bullish about this current bull run, let me know by commenting 777 down below. And also today, we will be jumping over to X to find out all of the breaking news that's happening in the crypto world at this moment. We will jump over to the Solana charts and take a look at the support and resistance levels. We'll deep dive into the CME group launching Solana futures on March 17th. And already today, Solana has rallied 16+% after the RSI drops to 2023 low. And former Cardano CGO launches Solana's first native L2 to enhance scaling performance, SuperSol. But first, let's take a look at the overall health of the crypto market. Today, we're trading at 2.79 trillion. It's been under 3 trillion now for a couple of days. An interesting scenario is playing out on the total market cap. As we can see right here, November 14th of 2021 was the tippity top at 2.86 trillion. With our market cap hitting 2.79 trillion, essentially retesting that zone. Could this be the bottom for this pullback in this upcoming continuation of the bull market? Or is it possible we continue to see the drop to these lows from September 8th of 2024 back under $2 trillion? Make sure you subscribe because we cover this every single day. Also, fear and greed index coming in at 21. Depending on which fear and greed index you're looking at, I've seen it as low as 10. But CoinMarketCap has us at 21. Yesterday was at a 20. Last week, 43. So had a severe drop, obviously, over the last week. But in reality, we have been dropping as far as fear and greed since we were in the early days of December when we were all the way up in the 80s. We lost that level and it continued to drop. So it went essentially from the overbought scenario to the oversold scenario as far as the entire fear and greed system is set up. Altcoin season sitting at 21. So it is now flipped officially to Bitcoin season. Once we get up into these higher levels, which is 75 and above, would be considered altcoin season. We had a very short-lived scenario here when it was the end of November. We got up into those 75 and plus levels, fell out of that at the beginning of December, and have been falling to the downside since. Last week, it came in at 31. Last month, a 42, currently sitting at a 21. So there are signs that everything is oversold. So we got altcoin season has flipped to Bitcoin season. Fear and greed index has switched over to fear and extreme fear. Could this be the bottom we've been waiting for the next leg to the upside? Also, the crypto ETFs continue to bleed out, down $347 million yesterday. The day before that was over 800 million. The day before that was nearly $1 billion. And the day before that was over $580 million to the downside. One positive way to look at this, with all of this selling off, they do have lots of dry powder to buy back the market. So again, is this another sign of a bottom? Top 5 trending coins, according to CoinMarketCap right now, is Bitcoin at number 1 at 84,000. 369 at 32% up today. Ethereum at number 3 at $2,200. Solana coming in at $145. And XRP up to $2.14 today. And taking a look at the top 5 coins by total market cap, Bitcoin sitting at 1.6 trillion. Ethereum still under that 300 billion mark, coming in at 267 billion, making it possible that XRP with a huge boost to the upside could overtake Ethereum. So keep that in mind. Tether stablecoin coming in at 142 million. XRP at 124 million at number 4. BNB coming in number 5 at 83 million. And we got Solana wrapping it up at $72 million, number 6. But we do those top 5 because Tether's a stable coin. Jumping over to X for the breaking news, Vlad Tenev came out with that video that I showed you in the very beginning of the intro. Crypto is the future. Here's how we're going to accelerate. Offer more selection of crypto assets for customers. Continue to invest in the Robinhood wallet. Bring the Robinhood effect to the institutional crypto market through the integration of Bitstamp. That was a major, major acquisition for them, getting Bitstamp. And they're going to be exploring tokenization of real-world assets. And if you've watched my segment on this channel, you know that I talk all the time about real-world assets. Bringing everything on chain is going to be the future of crypto. Also breaking, even though we don't see it in the charts, whales are buying Bitcoin like never seen before. New whales, which is the purple graph here, moving to the upside, absolutely moonshotting 2025. Old whales, they're just old heads and they're continuing to hold on to their coins. Just in, crypto exchange BitMEX is looking for a buyer. So this is very interesting. BitMEX wants to go ahead and sell their business. Any of our subscribers out there looking to buy a Bitcoin or a crypto exchange? That would be pretty exciting. And in major news this week, just in, SEC ends the investigation into Consensus, which is the parent company of MetaMask. And this is a big deal too, because if you remember, MetaMask has been hinting and dropping around that it is potentially going to be launching its own coin. Cynthia Loomis comes out and speaks about the meeting that they had with the digital asset hearing that was held recently. She says, here's what we learned from yesterday's hearing. Most digital assets are not legally securities under the Howey test. The United States is behind other countries in creating laws for digital assets, and stablecoins will bring our payment system into the 21st century. And in probably the most loud noise that's been happening in the last 24 hours is the SEC declares meme coins are not considered securities. So if you ever bought into a meme coin and it rugged on you, too bad, too sad. There is no recourse for that. It is a gambling scenario. The SEC claims that coins do not involve the offer and sale of securities under the federal securities law. So it is a casino out there, player versus player. Be careful when you're trading meme coins. So some good news for Solana. They are going to be on the CME groups on March 15th. The announcement came amid a downturn in the crypto markets, caused a spike in Solana's price as markets struggle to recover the lost ground. According to the announcement, market participants will have access to micro contracts, which is 25 SOL, or standard contracts, which is 500 SOL, and all contracts will be cash settled. So what that means is if you want to go in, you can have a 25x leverage or a 500x leverage when trading these contracts on the CME group for Solana. CME group already provides future options for Bitcoin and Ethereum to investors looking to hedge against the high volatile nature of the digital assets. The addition of Solana futures contracts give traditional finance investors additional exposures to the crypto market and provides the crypto markets with fresh capital injection that should support prices. We can see here the CME group fourth quarter ADV and open interest. The CME open interest on derivatives contracts quarter by quarter 2024. Q1 was about 20. You can also see the open interest side on this side, the ADV on this side. We got all the way up into the 100 million range as far as open interest. Solana's price did respond to this announcement. Following the announcement, futures products March, Solana's price surged approximately 17% from around 125 to 146. Despite this, Solana has been a clear downtrend in February, with prices dropping roughly 46% since the start of the month from around $233. Sol is currently trading well below the 200-day exponential moving average EMA, which is the dynamic and critical level of support. RSI is at a 33 and puts Sol on the edge of the oversold territory, indicating that there is a price bottom. So you can see right here, actually the RSI got to the top right here over the 70 level, which we talk about a lot. And that was the exact top. It's been dropping ever since. But now we have gotten to those lower ranges all the way below the 30 level, about to move back to the upside. Last time it was close to this range was right in here. The end of December, we did have a small move to the upside and then a retest of that level. And then boom, that super move to the upside. And if you remember, that was all during when the Trump coin was launched, then the Melania coin was launched, and then that was pretty much the tippity top. Crypto markets need fresh capital to resume this rally. Like we've been talking about, we just talked about the fact that the crypto market is now under $3 trillion market cap. Well, this Solana option for people to trade options could really bring some extra liquidity into the market.
We just launched Altcoin Pro University, where our research team gives you real-time altcoin picks with explosive potential for this bull run, along with 100+ expert curated classes crafted by industry experts to discover these gems yourself, on top of our live weekly calls every single week for in-depth crypto market analysis and daily updates. And that's just a fraction of what we offer inside of Altcoin Pro University. Just go through the link in the description below, get in right now, watch the 26-minute video covering everything that Altcoin Pro University offers.
And speaking of that 16%, 17% move to the upside, Solana may have bottomed at $125, but large SOL token locks starting on March 1st will be the deciding factor. So don't forget, we will be having unlocks of massive amounts of tokens in March. Solana bears did fail to pin Solana under $130. Since February 24th, Solana has formed a series of lower lows leading up to its yearly low of $125 on Friday. During this period, a clear bullish divergence formed between the price and the RSI. So we can see that there is more interest coming into the price of Solana, right? So more people are really getting interested in buying Solana. It actually leveled out way below the 20 level here on this chart on the 4 hours. While this was increasing in the interest of the actual token, price continued to drop, but now we have that surge to the upside. As analyzed, Solana is currently looking to close above its previous 3 days and confirm the close above $143, which will validate the bullish SFP. The relief rally occurred following the RSI entering an oversold territory, marking its lowest level since 2023 when Solana was priced at $15. So here we have the SFP potentially closing above the previous day's candles. We got 1, 2, 3 candles. SFP meaning the swing pattern failure. It is a trend reversal indicator. And then, of course, we do have our RSI in the low section. This one's on the daily. Remember, that's in the 30s level. Will Solana sell off again in March? Or widely discussed over the past month, Solana's token unlocks go live on March 1st, and we'll see 11.2 million Solana tokens entering supply. Now, those people that are unlocking those tokens, early investors, they don't have to sell. They could continue to hold. However, with this price movement to the upside, they may be selling. or with the very new news that they're going to be sold on the futures market on the 17th, maybe they hold, they provide that liquidity at a new top, and then sell out of their position. The unlock event is largely investor-based, which companies such as Galaxy, Pantera, and Figure looking to secure between $150 to $3 billion in unrealized gains. Key Rock Trading highlighted that an investor-based unlocks witnessed on average a 5% correction 30 days before the event. In this case, Solana suffered a significant 60% decline over the past month. So it's interesting because people that were already holding the Solana tokens knew that this was coming, and they started to get out of Dodge before this even happened. So in reality, these people that could potentially be taking profits, they're not even going to be gaining as much as they thought they would have just a month and a half ago. In fact, when we take a look from this new high here, which happened on the January 19th candle and dropped, it has now dropped an astonishing 57% to the downside. So imagine you had hundreds of tokens, hundreds of thousands of Solana tokens that you were about to get released to you because you were an early investor. And then all of a sudden, like I said, that was January 20th, January 19th. A month later, a month and a week later, you lost millions of dollars, literally. Are you going to dump the tokens now, or are you going to save and ride it back to the upside? What's really interesting, I was doing a little bit of charting earlier. If we look this October of 2023 level, when the price was sitting at $15, $16 and it started to make its move up. Well, when it had this nice move up and it had this crazy pullback right here, well, if you zoom in on basically the top of that ride up before that pullback, and you use that top candle there as a support and resistance level, this is a key level, right? Because this was where it got exhausted. People were done buying and it finally sold back off to the downside. So this is going to be a support and resistance level. Well, if we take a look at this December 25th candle from 2025 on the daily chart, Heikinashi, we can see where we're at right now. And that is exactly where price just came to. So the reality is this could realistically be a bottom, okay? And I'm talking it hit it exactly. So if we zoom in on this, it dipped right in there and there was buyers waiting to happen. If we go historically, it is dip in this spot and taken off back to the upside. So on the daily chart, after it broke out, it came back once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. This is the 7th retest of this level, and it is pushing to the upside. What's really interesting, though, is if, let's say, you were having some fun and you bought some Solana at this level, $125. But when it gets back up to its previous all-time high, that's a 135% move, getting just back to its previous all-time high. So some exciting gains on Solana opportunity here. If this is a market bottom, we're hoping this is a Solana bottom. We're hoping this is an XRP, a Bitcoin, an Ethereum bottom. A lot of coins are showing signs. Based on data, Solana is expected to witness some form of downward pressure after March 1st. Jeremy, a crypto trader, predicted another lower low is in the cards for the altcoin, where Solana may form a bottom around $110, $120. However, the trader remained open to scenario of $125 being a strong support level. Well, we definitely see that's a huge, strong support level. Let's take a look at what the 110 level could be. So let's go daily. We'll switch back to Heikinashi candles. So let's say, for example, Solana loses this level. Maybe this is not a support. It could be very likely the 125 is a support. If not, we could see it fall to the bottom of this level, which is $103. That would have to act as a support level. If that doesn't, then we could see continued drops. But there's like Chop City on the way down. You can see all these different interference patterns. The red interference on the way up through the green. But let's talk about some moves to the upside. So if this is a bottom, a temporary bottom or long-term bottom, where's the move going to be next? Well, if we're moving back to the upside, the next level we're going to get to that's going to run into as a extreme resistance is right here. We'll go ahead and put this as green. That's going to be that 194.205 level. So of course, the psychological level of $200. And we're going to break through that. The next level up will be here, which will be getting back to $228 to $241, so $230. And you can see where this all went down. It was trying to break through. But what's interesting, as we saw on this move, when it got to the top and it got filtered out, it was done, right? It started selling off. This was another move to the upside, sold off a little, and then really sold off. So this could be a really high quality level right here. So we'll go ahead and mark that one. Because you can see even right here, it tried to push through, couldn't, rejected off that level, rejected off that level, finally broke through, retested off the bottom of this level. So yes, if this is a new bottom and we start to move up, we could see interference here at the 185 to 210 level. Getting more granular, it's this box right here for sure. And then if we get up to the tippity top, where's our top box? It would be this one right here. And you can see that's where the wicks were breaking through. But the bodies never made it. And that was our rejection shot there. And that's going to be up at the 250 level. So is there exciting times ahead? Solana bouncing at 125, making a move back to 250. That's what we're going to be watching for. And in other big news, former Cardano CGO launches Solana's first native L2 to enhance scaling performance. Solana's rapid growth leads to congestion and rising fees, and the native layer 2 aims to future-proof the network's adoption and long-term expansion. So this is SuperSol. It enhances Solana's scalability with a dynamic and customizable tech stack that activates only when needed, ensuring fast, secure, and low-cost transactions without network congestion. It will ensure optimal efficiencies. SuperSol emerges as one of the first Solana native L2 scaling frameworks designed to enhance throughput, reduce congestion, and offer predictable transaction fees. Unlike general purpose layer 2s that rely on bridging mechanisms, SuperSol is deeply integrated into Solana's ecosystem, ensuring seamless liquidity sharing and preserving the network's core advantages. And here we see SuperSol tweeting out, "Evanescent rollups are the future of blockchain scalability. Learn how we're enhancing throughout, reducing costs and ensuring security. Scaling Solana without compromise. SuperSol is designed with developers in mind. Many networks require developers to rewrite their smart contracts when switching to new layer 2 net frameworks. SuperSol avoids this issue by fully supporting Rust and Seal Level, the programming environment used by Solana. Developers can integrate SuperSol into their projects with minimal effort, keeping their existing code while benefiting from faster speeds and lower costs." Hey, bull runners, are you feeling FOMO about this bull run without the right financial support? We're here to change that. We're not just about funding, we're about growing your business together. Whether you're investing in crypto, kicking off a new startup, managing your existing business, or looking to expand, we have personalized funding that meets your exact needs. Imagine starting your business or getting capital to invest $100,000 to $250,000 at 0% interest. That's not a dream, it's what we do. We've helped countless entrepreneurs like you with 0% interest funding without needing personal funds, income verification, or collateral. With just a 680 credit score, you qualify. We understand that your business can't wait, so take advantage of our quick funding approach. We look beyond the credit score with inclusive approval process that sees the big picture of your business or investment potential. Our flexible repayments are tailored to match your business cycles, ensuring you can manage repayments without strain. With access to our extensive lending network of over 5,000 options, we're committed to finding the perfect match for your business or investing needs. Plus, you'll have our dedicated team by your side, guiding you through every step of the funding journey. Whether it's buying crypto, hiring new employees, or launching a new product, we're committed to your success. Click the link to connect with our expert advisors and secure your business's future now.
Hey, bull runners, if you want more money to invest in the crypto market, did you know that there's billions of dollars in federal cash for businesses that kept paying their W-2 employees despite dealing with the government shutdowns in 2020 to 2021 during the pandemic that caused massive supply chain issues? So if you have or you know any businesses that have W-2 employees, you could qualify for up to $26,000 per employee with no maximum limit through the Federal Employee Retention Credit Program when you click the link in the description of this video. Now, this isn't a loan, it's an IRS cash refund, and businesses have been getting back hundreds of thousands of dollars through this over the last few years. So to see if you qualify, all you need to do is click the link in the description below this video right now to schedule a free consultation with a dedicated ERC expert. But you have to act fast because the deadline to apply and share with as many businesses as possible is April 15th this year. And you can also sign up as an affiliate below, share with businesses that have W-2 employees, and earn 2% on their refunds. All they do is they simply click your link, they they schedule a consultation before April 15th, and they will see how much they qualify to get back. So this is a great way to get money back in your pocket to invest in the crypto market before the next major breakout. And most businesses have missed out on this credit because the ERC qualifications have changed 3 times over the years. So if you were told in the past that you didn't qualify for this, there's actually a chance now that you do qualify. So click the link below, schedule a free consultation today, and let's help you get some money back in your pocket this bull run. And if you know any businesses that have W-2 employees, sign up as an affiliate right now through the link below. Share your link with as many businesses as possible before April 15th, and let's get you paid.